Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus. We're back to carry on our football exploits. Last time I think we had to drive our team back from a game at night, which I wasn't originally going to do in a video, but as this is going out on Twitch as well, I thought, well, why not? If you're new to my videos, welcome. It's another Fernbus Friday, carrying on our football exploits this time. So we'll resume our game. I've done Fernbus in a little while, certainly in the football sim anyway. So we've got to carry on in this. Let me just move my logo up there out of the way. There we go. Is this flight then? No, it's not flight. Right, get into my bus. And the team's already on board. That's convenient, isn't it? Sit down. Ignition on. Lights on. Right, fanfare horn, Wi-Fi, kitchen clearance, restroom clearance, reading lights, passenger lights, air conditioning on. Right, and we've got to drive back to the home stadium. So from trains to coaches with very stiff steering, blimey. So I don't know if there's been any updates since the last time we played this. Oh my good god. Of course, yeah, this is Bremen, isn't it? It's all come back to me now. This is Bremen, where we got sacked from before. So we'll do an hour or so in Fernbus. And then probably won't do anything else this afternoon. Maybe. We'll see. Right, make sure we don't get done for speeding. We've got 523k to go back to our home stadium. So a bit of a jaunt in front of us. Got to get used to driving again now. Yeah, you can just about hear the ambient noise of the people in the background. That's quite cool. I'm actually going to stop at the lights as well. So here's our coach. Frankfurt we're driving for now, after we got sacked from Bremen. So we've just taken them from the train station to their game. We now have to pick them up from the game, and we've got to drive them back to Frankfurt. They got the train up, they don't want to get the train back. They want to come back with me driving. I don't know why. We go. Should be able to squeeze through there. Wow, there's a lot of force feedback. So I can't remember if we actually filled this thing up with snacks and beverages and stuff. We'll soon see when we get to the other end if they moan. Which they're bound to anyway, because last time, even though I'd filled it up, they complained when they got to the other end because they'd ate them all. Well, they didn't tell me I had to stop at a shop halfway. and restock the thing. Right, definitely be careful not to get done speeding, because unlike normal Fernbus that we did last time, I get done speeding, it comes out of my my budget, and we don't want that. Same with any damage to the coach, we don't really want that either. Well, that's a sharp corner. I have to mount the curb on to get round there. Right, I've also got to be careful now not to crash into anybody. So we'll do this, we'll come off, and then may come back on later on this evening and do something a bit multiplayer. I don't know what I fancy yet then. That's got a bit dark. I thought I mapped a button. Yes, I did. For the high beam. There we go. I'm speeding. Don't want to be speeding. Right, 100 Ks. And instantly we get traffic lights. So yeah, they're bound to complain, aren't they, that we've run out of snacks and beverages on the way back. And we've still got quite a trek to do. So we'll do this return leg, maybe do the home game, and then call it a day. And then I could come back at 6 for an hour, and then go off again, and then come back at 8 maybe. We shall see. Come on in, lights. They're being in train sim. I really need to do a journey in that 205 thumper. The new beta hotfix says radar limits are more tolerant. That's good. Not doing it when you get to 51. So yeah, we will return to the thumper. We will do a proper journey, because I teased it in the videos going out. But I do need to finish an OMSI journey at some point as well. Right, let's get on the motorway and make our way back to Frankfurt. Go, go, go. Overtaking for the win. Oh, scumbag, I've got to come off here. Oh my god. That was a... Wow, it slightly took the sign out. That was only just. God knows how long it would have taken me then. I hadn't taken that road. Right, out onto another motorway, freeway, highway, whatever the hell they are, Autobahn. Might even come back and do a bit of trucking tonight. We'll see. If you're watching this on YouTube, that makes no sense whatsoever. Right, overtake the truck. Hang on, Blinky, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Are you not gone to bed yet, I'm guessing? Right, 463k of lovely nighttime Autobahnness to go. Which is probably going to be all straight. I said we'll get to the other end, we'll do the home game, and then we'll set ourselves up ready to drive up to the next away game next time. Oh God, get in the lane. But you've got to think of this game a bit like Train Sim that we've just been playing, and your point being, what, have you gone to bed? Yeah, you got to think of this thing a bit like Train Sim and Flight Sim, that all the action happens in the towns, and when you're dropping people off and picking people up, it's the long bits that not a lot happens. And the shame with this is, because it's a football DLC, all your return journeys are at night, so there's not a lot to see. Apart from those stupid bits that stick out into the road. But I'll be glad when bits of this game do end up in the normal Fernbus. That'll be quite good when we start getting the economy system in the game. I will like that. Right, we are coming off here. That's good. I was dreading having to get over into those outside lanes. Well, 130 speed limit down here now. I've got no risk of being done for speeding. I wonder what these things would do if you took the restrictor off. I wonder what the actual top speed of one of these things would be if it was unrestricted. Pretty big engine. It does remind me of just night driving on on motorways. You've really got to concentrate. Keep your eye on the mirror for stuff coming up behind you, which is my big downfall in this. The mirror is just black. You can't see anything. Yeah, 130. We're doing 100. Don't think we're going to get to 130. We could get to 100. We are doing 100. I've still got 398 kilometres to go. So yeah, with each update we get with this game, it is getting better. It's getting smoother. The little tiny tweaks and things they keep adding in and making it so much nicer. It's becoming finally the game that it should have been in the first place, and this DLC gives you a reason to actually play the game, because you've got to follow, you've got to take your team or drive the coach to where they're playing, pick them up from the stadium, and then drive them back again. It's not a case of you just picking somewhere to go. It's the game telling you where you've got to go, which would be quite good if in the standard game they then had, you work for a coach company, you're taking someone on holiday, and this is where your route for this week is going to be here to here, here to here, here to here, tour of Germany sort of thing. That would be quite cool. That's a big junction on the sat-nav. There's a lot of roads going on there. Bet, thanks very much for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you. This won't be my last stream of the day. So we'll finish this journey, then back do something else later on as well. No idea what yet. And then possibly tomorrow I need to work out what I need to do for YouTube for next week. I want to keep sitting in this middle lane. Let's get back over. No my luck now. I'll have to get back out into that middle lane again. So yeah, the only thing of driving this thing at night, downside being that you can't see any of the lovely scenery out there. And it does look nice. Stars are looking nice though. Bit of stargazing. So yeah, let's come back at some point and do a journey back in Train Sim in that 205 Thumper. And get that up. I need to work out what content I've created the last couple of days. I certainly need to do another OMSI video. At some point. I can do that tomorrow. Or possibly even this afternoon when I come off of here. And we've still got 326k to go. Yeah, I thought by choosing Frankfurt as a team, because that's a mistake we made first time round when we chose Bremen, that I then got sacked from. It was just so far from everything, so it's all long journeys. So I thought by choosing Frankfurt as my team, being that it's reasonably central to the map, that I wouldn't have any more long journeys. That didn't appear to be the case, because the first couple of matches like this one have been 500k away. So I thought we'd have some shorter journeys to contend with. But hey ho, at least this means we have got some of the longer ones out the way. And hopefully then any future journeys will be shorter. Because this is pretty much, Autobahn driving simulator at the moment. Right, if this now tells me to get over in that right hand lane, which I think it's about to do, just as I'm going for the overtake, these stupid things here. Okay. No, we're okay. This lane then. Right. AI is going to freak out now, isn't it? Yep. So I just scoot on over that thing, which is probably frowned upon in the real world. But it was either that or crash into the back of them. Put some stuff in my dovetail basket. Hopefully only £35 spent. Now time to sweet talk the missus. Yeah, I spent 25 quid today. £8 on the 205 and £15 on London to Brighton. I don't think that'll be the end of it. I could see me tomorrow morning being back in there. I certainly want to get those enhancements from the Armstrong Powerhouse and see if they do make a difference. The sound ones I'm really interested in, certainly for the 156. Wonder if there's anything that will make the 205 more thumpy. Talking about train sim, by the way, for those of you watching the Fernbus video thinking, what is he on about? Just been doing some train sim streams and driving some old diesels. They're really nice, which will be appearing on YouTube, or you can watch them back on Twitch. So we've got 272k still to go of this mammoth journey, taking our football team back home. It is a shame that it's at night, but football games, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and all that, and 3:30 whatever time they start, I don't know. 1 DMU, a Virgin train collection in Trent Valley. You've got to have a DMU. We almost need a whole DMU subsection on the train sim thing in Discord. Yeah, I want to. Once I've gone through all the DMUs I can get, I want to start looking at old freight stuff. I want to try and get as much of the UK network train stuff as I can. Right, so we're pretty much halfway now on our journey. Which is why originally I didn't want to do this and put it on a YouTube video, because it's just me waffling for 40 minutes. Which is why at the end of this we'll just do the home game and then end. So a few short streams today, all about an hour. but it's been quite nice just to chop and change, do some different stuff in train sim, bit of this. Oh, we'll get out there, haven't I? Should have really set a cruise control button, shouldn't I? I've just got my foot flat on the accelerator on the G27. See, no one of these stupid bits of blobs in the outside lane. See, AI freaks out about... Wow, how was that not an accident? That poor guy in the Land Rover must be going, what the hell just happened there? Because at this sort of speed, there's no way I was going to just slow down behind them and slam the brakes on. That was close. Right, overtake. See, it goes from overtaking everything to being overtaken. There's no happy medium. Don't crash into the truck. Right, it shouldn't be much longer now. 214k. We're getting there. Right, we've got to come off here. I'm guessing so. Or no, we haven't. So we need to get in this lane out here. Yeah, it's a shame that it's night time when we're doing a return route from the football thing, but that's what this game's all about. It's a coach sim. We're driving a coach, driving the football team back, and then see how they score me. They'll probably moan about speed. They'll probably moan that there wasn't enough drinks and snacks on board. I don't think I emptied the toilet, did I? You've done the stopping in front of me thing, haven't you? Wow. Yeah, I hit that. Yeah, I didn't empty the toilet on the way up, did I? So it had like 48% left from memory, so that's going to be a thing to moan about because the toilet's full. So they're going to have quite a lot to whinge about, I think. As long as they don't sack me, which I think I'm okay budget-wise now, because you get your budget reset each month. So you've got to do 2 home games, 2 away games, and then you get your budget set, or reset. So I should be okay on that front. Hopefully. See, now we're one of those idiots that's doing really slow speed in the middle lane because the hill caught me out. Yeah, 100k limit up here. I don't think so somehow. So I'm doing like 68. Definitely do like the fact they've added that ambient noise in the background. You can hear the footballers chatting about the game. I can't remember if they lost or won. It's been about 2 weeks since we dropped them up there. Now you're overtaking me out there, Mr. Lorry, but now I'm going to build up some speed. And I'm going to come whipping past you. Got no idea where on the map I am. Now coming up against low traffic again as well. Now there you go, one of those case in points. I pulled out to overtake, a hill comes up. I got to pull back in again. And everyone stopped, so pull out. All the way out. No. Blimey. Yeah, the steering still isn't fantastic in this. Going to get busier at 10 o'clock at night. $141k to go. The end is in sight. We are getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Overtaking again. It's quite good actually that the AI aren't doing all the same speed. Quite like that. So you actually have got to overtake them. Right, if I go back in here, I'm bound to have to come back out again, aren't I? I definitely do like the fact you can hear him talking. That's quite nice. Right, overtake these lot. Shouldn't be long now, and we probably have to come off here, I would have thought. And then definitely not looking forward to seeing how they rated me. Frankfurt, yay, we're on the map. Frankfurt and Wiesbaden. Well, hopefully we only end up at Frankfurt, because otherwise we'd be lost again. Right, try not to get done for speeding. Try and stick to the 80. Well, that's now 100. $91k. Where are you going? You going to stay there? Hopefully you're going to stay there. Shouldn't really be undertaking him, should I? But oh well. Past the Mercedes. Oh, downhill section. Still limited though to 100k. We are getting there, which is good, because otherwise if we weren't we'd be going back to Bremen, and I don't think the team would be impressed by that. But yeah, you've got to go and play them again, lads, because you know, I took a wrong turning somewhere and we're going back to Bremen again. I think I'd definitely get the sack of the coach driver. I'll be glad to come off the motorway, in all fairness. So I know this is a coach driving sim, and motorways are a big part of being a coach driver. But they can be pretty boring, as they are in real life. And we've got some roadworks coming up now. $180, traffic stopped. Oh, truck stop there. That's going to be causing a bit of chaos. And only 41k to go. So we should come off this thing soon, hopefully. That's a hill going down. Braking. Frankfurt and Main off to the right. Good, because that's where we want to be going. Slightly speedy. How do I think go up on that curb then? I don't know. Yeah, and should this really be 100 limit through here? Right, 18 kilometres to go. We are back. So there's a shop where we can stop and fill up with supplies. I'm not going to do that now because we're nearly back and I'm sure they can wait. The coach is probably dirty, not that we can see it at night so much now. But it's probably gained... although you can see it down by the wheel arch there, in a layer of dirt. And round we go. Definitely don't want to get done for speeding. Beep beep indeed. And stop. Come on in, car, let's be moving you. We've got a football team to get back. And they're being impatient. Come on, I've come all this way. Oh, don't let them go first. Damn it. Forward. $8K to go. Come on then. The end is in sight. So what we'll do is we'll get to the home stadium, drop them off, fast forward to the home game, watch the home game, and then we will call it there. Come on, Mr. Taxi. Hello, Dylan. Hope you're having a jolly Saturday afternoon with your granddad. Right turn up here. Try not to spend too much time on the other side of the road. 5K. I think it was an easy, yes. Bremen was the hard stadium to get into, wasn't it? Because we had the bushes to go through. That's just where we just been. I think this was a bit easier. And see how much the team complained about me. Probably a lot. Alright, in here. We have made it without too many catastrophes and calamities. There we go. Let the players get off. We can do that. And you'll magically appear outside the bus. Right, enter the club office. This, I remember this. Oh, shut the door. This is where, obviously not so long ago, we came here and I got the sack, remember? Where is it? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Hopefully, he said hi, he's nearly 3. Oh, bless him. Right then, how do we do? Uh-oh. Dear Steve, you've hereby received your first warning. As I've been informed about the following misbehaviour which we cannot tolerate for the driver of this club. You've been caught speeding by a radar trap. There's been some collisions. Something got stolen because you forgot to lock the vehicle. The hygiene of the toilet was lacking. You arrived too late at the match. The bus hasn't been repaired yet. You'll have to show improvements in your behaviour and performance if you want to remain your job in this club. Please don't let us be disappointed in you again. Oh. I've got my first warning. That's not good, is it? Yeah, I should be going to discharge the toilet, but it's not going to let me do it, is it? I want to skip it. Where's my calendar? There we go. I haven't got to drive the coach because it's a home game, so I don't really need to discharge the toilet. I can do that on the following day. Right, enter your home stadium, which was a long walk round, wasn't it, from memory? Although it's there. And I've got to go all the way around the stadium. Welcome to a walking simulator 2018. There we go, 200 metres in that direction. We'll see what results are of the home game, and then we'll end this one there. And then watch this on YouTube. There'll be another Fernbus Friday, back in normal Fernbus next week. For those watching on the stream, be back again later on this evening. With some I don't know what yet. Right, so we'll walk around here. Join the masses. You mean this morning? What, it's me this morning for you, yes. Come on, we want to win for Frankfurt. We don't want a loss. Damn it. Okay, so now we want to draw. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Frankfurt. No, Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this somehow. Yeah, oh. Don't think we're going to come back from a 3-0. Come on, don't let it be 4. Yeah, the game commentary is in English now, which is good. Makes it easier to understand. Oh, for God's sake. 4-0. 4-0. That was a loss then. You can skip that, by the way. Okay, so we're down to 13th now in the league. We were up here somewhere before. And there we go. Enter the club office. Which we're not going to do this time. We're going to leave that there. Yeah, so there we go. A bit of Fernbus. We've had some train sim on the streams this afternoon. We'll come back this evening, probably about 8 o'clock, with something else. Don't know what. Do fancy do something multiplayer. Maybe something we haven't done for a while. Not sure what yet. We'll see. So back in a couple of hours time for that. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and to subscribe if you haven't already for some of my normal content, which is OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Tuesday, whatever on a Wednesday, Fernbus on a Friday, and something random on Random Sunday when I have something to put out. So yes, there we go then. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Thanks for all your comments. We'll catch you again in a few short hours.